Shut up. Meg clashes with Suits cast as they refuse to promote her podcast, You're Not Part of Us. After her podcast got the boot at Spotify, Meghan Markle's managed to find a new home for Archetypes at Lemonada Media. According to InTouch, Meghan is now frantically reaching out to her old Suits buddies, hoping that their guest appearance will attract some much-needed viewers. Spotify has balked at renewing the podcast for a whopping $20 million, but no worries, Lemonada Media swooped in to save the day. Of course, this move is seen as a downgrade, but who's counting? Sources say that Meghan's desperately calling in favours from her Suits days, particularly from pals like Abigail Spencer and Wendell Pierce. Notably absent from this potential guest list are the show's main stars Gabriel Macht, Gina Torres and Patrick J. Adams. It's almost like they don't want to be associated with her anymore. How curious. Adding a dash of irony to this tale, PR specialist Kay Cornelius predicted Meghan's strategy. Initially, we might expect her to call in favours from remaining friends and work through the networks. Yep, the classic move of exploiting old connections when all else fails. It's almost touching. But wait, it gets juicier. Paul Burrell, Princess Diana's former butler, added his 2 cents, claiming that Harry and Meghan's Hollywood circle's shrinking faster than ice in the Sahara. I think the A-list stars are dropping like flies, he said gleefully, noting that other celebrities have also distanced themselves. It seems that their once glamorous entourage now includes George and Amal Clooney, Ellen DeGeneres, Elton John, Idris Elba and Priyanka Chopra, a list that's notably shorter than it used to be. Meanwhile, the Suits cast recently had a golden opportunity to roast Meghan at the Golden Globes. Comedian Jared Carmichael took aim at Meghan and Harry, joking that they're still getting paid millions for doing absolutely nothing, courtesy of Netflix. The room roared with laughter, especially Netflix CEO Ted Sarandos, whose smile was particularly telling. It seems the golden days of the Sussex's Netflix deal might be numbered. The laughter at the Golden Globes was more than just a joke. It was a statement. Many now speculate that Meghan and Harry's Netflix deal's hanging by a thread. Despite the hefty payout, the couples failed to deliver the content Netflix expected. Public ridicule at such a high-profile event only underscores their waning relevance and the precarious state of their media ventures. Adding salt to the wound, Meghan faced an icy reception from her former Suits colleagues at the Golden Globes. The cast reunited sans Meghan. Gabriel Macht, who played Harvey Specter, didn't mince words when asked about her absence. I think the question is, how much money would it take to bring me back? Ouch, it's clear where Meghan stands in the pecking order. Another cast member, Gina Torres, also weighed in, revealing that the cast group chat was buzzing with reunion excitement, excluding Meghan. We don't have a number, Torres said slyly. Apparently Meghan's once close ties with the co-stars are beyond repair. Executive producer Gene Klein put the final nail in the coffin, firmly shutting down any speculation about Meghan's return to Suits. When asked if she might reprise her role, he said simply, "I'd assume that's just not possible." Meghan's desperate attempts to reconnect with the past have fallen flat. Public roasting at the Golden Globes and the frosty reception from her former Suits colleagues paint a bleak picture. As she navigates these challenges, the once promising Netflix deal now seems shaky. With public sentiment turning against her, Meghan faces an uphill battle to reclaim her standing in Hollywood and the wider world. How the tables have turned.